Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Chet Steadman is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matty, we get the opportunity to watch the reigning National League Pitcher of the Month go to work. So obviously I'm pretty excited to see about how he attacks these hitters. He's shown a lot of confidence on the mound right now, and that confidence can sometimes be a pitcher's greatest weapon.
The afternoon for Cincinnati.
Digging in, Paul Elliott. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is on the ground over to first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 7.
Into the box, Art Stemley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Stepping up now, Michael Black, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Santiago is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Manny Morales.
Digging in, Manny Morales. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, William Goddard.
At the plate, William Goddard. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Goddard, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Here's the 1-0. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Brendan Gonzalez is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
So striding in, Freddie Santiago. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Now the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Here's the first pitch to him. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That can be devastating to the psyche of a team. It's okay. It happens. Throughout the course of a season, you're going to drop 3 in a row. But to get pounded 4 games by the same team can happen.
So 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Hot shot down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, J.C. Embry, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-0. This is line to left. Morales is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
The next Cub up, Ryan Buckner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Popped up. Elliott has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Cubs strand one. Still no score. Now at the plate, Claude Metz. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
2 balls and a strike to count. Three balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
Listen, it's hard in this day and age with all the quality pitching to put up double-digit runs like they did yesterday. They'd certainly like to have some of those back if they could and add them to today's box score.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting 7th, the catcher, James Garza.
Now to the plate, James Garza. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
First offering on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle. Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Striding into the box, Roger Casilla. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Garza, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
So now to the plate, Brendan Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Armstrong will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now batting, Pete Armstrong. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Armstrong is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Padilla. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Pitch on the way. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And the count will be full. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. This is skied into short left center. Morales comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Travis James.
At the plate, Travis James. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. First delivery to him on the way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun."
third baseman.
Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The pitch. Paul Elliott is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now here's the pitch. In the air, down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Digging in to try it again, Art Stemley. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. The 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Black. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Left side, but well foul. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Reds are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Dave Bowie. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
1-1, here it comes. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Full count now. 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
The pitcher, Chet Steadman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Standing in, Freddie Santiago. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Into the box now, Jason Kipnis, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Comes set and the 0-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 7, J.C. Embry.
So in now for Chicago, J.C. Embry, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch.
Hey. One ball, one strike.
2 out here and a runner at second. On the ground to the left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Number 22, Ryan Buckner.
To the plate now, Ryan Buckner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The set and the 1-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
The 3-0 pitch. 3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Into the basket, and it's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 11 for him on the season. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
At the plate now, Pete Armstrong. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The Cubbies had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
One of the keys to sweeping a series is getting some runs and getting some runs early. Big lead early in this one, and it looks like their chances of a sweep look pretty good. Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The 2-1 home is a ball below the zone.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-0 Chicago. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Manny Morales. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-0 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, William Goddard. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Claude Metz is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One and 1 to count. Now here it comes. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They trail here 4-0. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So coming to the plate, Jesse Padilla. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Into the box, Travis James. Pitch outside. The throw. Throw won't get him.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
No one out with a runner at second. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Casilla comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Third baseman, Dave Bowie.
Striding in once again, Dave Bowie. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. From the stretch. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Morales will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chet Steadman.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Chet Steadman, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, James Garza. With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So now to the plate, Roger Casilla, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
At the plate, Brendan Gonzalez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. Chopper to short. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down.
The third baseman, number 16, Paul Elliott.
Digging in once again, Paul Elliott. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The 0-1 pitch. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
The 0-2 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. They're down 4-0. Digging in, Freddie Santiago. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Morales has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason.
1 away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch on its way. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Up high, 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 7, Embry.
Ready for another chance? J.C. Embry, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Had a good 3-1 cut, but he misses the splitter. 3-2 now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The first baseman, number 22.
Brad Naquin takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 21, Brad Naquin.
Ryan Buckner will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Stepping in now, Pete Armstrong.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Morales is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cubs strand a couple. They lead it 4-0. Now at the plate, Art Stemley. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's the pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. James is under this one. 1 down. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Now at the plate, Michael Black, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
In now, Manny Morales, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now in the box, Jesse Padilla.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden, you're holding some new firewood.
In now, Travis James. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled straight back. Full count now, 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Dave Bowie. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off speed pitch, good for strike 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, William Goddard.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Padilla moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the shortstop, Claude Metz.
Ready now, Claude Metz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the pitch. swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jason Hall will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Ben Zobrist is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
And batting 9th, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Into the box now, James Garza, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Armstrong is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Roger Casilla.
Stepping into the box, Roger Casilla. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball match outside.
The 1-0 delivery.
Nope, outside.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Marcus Gutierrez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Marcus Gutierrez.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Gutierrez is a batting line residing in the 230s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. They trail here 4-0. Robert Lewis is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 4, Robert Lewis.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now here it comes. And the 42-year-old looks at a called strike to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Freddie Santiago. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. At the track, into the bleachers, and gone.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lewis has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, and every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking two right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, J.C. Embry down the first baseline. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One out and a runner on second base. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stemley is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Buckner. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out. Yeah.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2 is low and outside for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon, and the lead is now 5-0. Leading off the inning, Paul Elliott, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Fouled off. The 1-2. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They are all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Armstrong comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, number 7.
So stepping in, Art Stemley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
One out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. James goes to get it, makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping in, Michael Black. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Manny Morales is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2 out with the man at first. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
It's out for 3-1.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, William Goddard. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And this will be fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Embry is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Tony Cingrani is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Tony Cingrani.
At the plate, Pete Armstrong.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Pete Armstrong.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Jesse Padilla, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded to third. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Travis James.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Travis James. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Cubs are down quietly as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Claude Metz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, catcher James Garza.
Settling in now, James Garza. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's the ball. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Up high, 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball.
Rips this one to first, but this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tony Cingrani.
Eddie Velasquez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Eddie Velasquez.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. He's ready now. The pitch. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. The Reds down to their last strike. Struck him out. The Cubs complete the 4-game sweep of their division rivals at home.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
5-0 the final score today. The Chicago Cubs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Chet Steadman earns win number 7 on the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.